again on 105.3 WSGC. I am Stan, the Music Man, and stay tuned. We've got Community Spotlight right now. Your Community Spotlight today is brought to you by Elberton Net, connecting you to our community. For your TV, internet, telephone, and more, call Elberton Net at 706-213-FAST, and they'll get you connected just as we are for today's Community Spotlight. And on today's Spotlight, we are talking to Leslie Friedman from the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce, and she has brought a new chamber member in. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I'm excited about this. I'm getting very cheerful.
Ah.
Good word. Good word.
Cheerful is a good word. We could all use a little bit of cheer right now.
Well, you know, somebody thought about that, and they said, we need more cheerleaders in our community. And so right now, we want to introduce to you Vanessa Gilmore. And Vanessa is here for Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy. A cheerleading academy for young ones. And I'm thinking that she's starting them really young because we have a young cheerleader right here.
We do. Hi, Vanessa. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. Thank you for coming. Okay, so tell us, is this,
Yes.
I sound like the old person in the room. Does that video work? Can people see us?
Let me see if we are, let me go to the production studio. And hey, Madison, are we streaming right now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, yes,
We
are.
are, yes.
We are. So we're YouTube Live. Is that correct?
Right.
Yes,
Correct.
so we're YouTube Live right now.
So we see the little one
Hey,
running all
everyone.
over.
There's
So
the
when
camera.
you see our little friend walking around, who is our little friend with us today, Vanessa?
That is Lexi. That is my youngest. She's a year old. She's the youngest of 3. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Are they all cheerleaders?
They're not all cheerleaders. I have a little boy. He's not going to be a cheerleader. He's 8 years old. His name's Skylar.
Wonderful.
And then my 6-year-old is our little cheerleader. That's Zoe Grace.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, how long have you been here in Elbert County? You know, it never ceases to amaze me that even if you grow up here your whole life, there's always people you don't know and that you haven't met before.
That's true.
And so I always love to know, like, how long have you been here?
Well, I've actually been here about 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so my
Awesome.
husband's from here, and I met him here, and we've been living here for about 15 years together.
So I'm going to ask for everyone that's listening, because I know Elbert County very well by now. What's your husband?
Good question. Good
Yes.
question.
My husband is Joshua Gilmore.
Okay.
He's part of the Gilmore clan. There's about 8 of them.
I was going to say 18, so is there only 8?
There's only 8 of them.
I
yeah.
remember the Gilmores coming in, and they'd be like just a big van, and then they would just like keep coming off.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was them.
Yes. Wow.
Lovely. I know people always ask that when they come into the office, and the first thing they ask me my last name, and then they start trying to guess who you related to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I may know them.
That's an Elberton thing.
It really
That's an
is,
East
yeah.
Town-
I think it's a small town thing.
A small town
Because
thing, yeah.
the chance of you knowing someone. So if you're listening to this, you may be like, wait, Zoe, I know Zoe. My daughter goes to school with Zoe.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like
Or-
everybody who's met Zoe knows Zoe. She's just got that outgoing personality. So
Lots of
Wow.
cheer.
yes, lots of cheers.
So did you grow up a cheerleader?
For the most part, yeah. I started when I was in 6th grade. We had a local all-star cheerleading academy in Palm Bay, Florida, where I grew up. And I tried out, not having any cheerleading experience at all. And by some miracle, I made the team. And I cheerlead all through, I think, 2002 was my last year cheerleading. And I moved here right after, so.
2002. I don't think I could reach my own toes in 2002.
2002.
Yeah, I started in 1996, so
Yeah.
it was a long time ago.
Wow, impressive. Okay, so I know that Stan's a cheerleading guru.
I love it. Love
Oh,
cheerleading.
really?
If I could go back, I would have been a cheerleader, but I didn't know a guy could do that back then.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I was in the band, but if Kelly Self was listening and she wanted to be honest, maybe Laura Graves, Albertson, if they want to be on Heather Rice, if they want to be honest, I started most of their cheers from the stands
I believe
in the
it.
band. Yeah,
I
I was like,
absolutely believe
I was
it.
like, what? We got the spirit. Yeah, we got the spirit.
So what
And,
you're saying is I need to get you out on our floor
Yes,
with
yes,
the
ma'am.
cheerleaders.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
perfect.
Straight up out of E-Town. What?
Nice.
Does he get a uniform?
Do you want a uniform?
Yeah, no
We
uniform.
could totally do one.
I'm not doing that. But I tell you what, I am excited that our local community and the children can get involved because what you mentioned something when you said that you were lucky enough to make it on the cheerleading squad. And I'm thinking a lot of folks, they get in middle school, they high school, they do the tryouts, and you have to have extra training to get that there. And you're going to have an open house coming up soon for that. When is your open house?
So our open house is going to be this Saturday. So it's Saturday the 16th, and we're starting at 10 a.m. and it's going till 2, and it's going to be a drop-in. So you don't have to be there the whole time, but just stop in. The coaches will be there. We'll be talking about our classes, and we'll have some cheerleaders there who've already signed up. So they'll, help the little girls who come by feel a little bit more comfortable.
And what age group?
Yeah, so we're starting at age 6 through 18, but I have had some parents message me already asking if their younger children can join who've maybe already taken some sort of dance class. And if the parents think that their kids are ready and able to sit in a class and do the things with all the other children, we'll absolutely try them out. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And what makes all-star cheerleading different than regular cheerleading?
Okay.
If I was a regular cheerleader and I'm an all-star cheerleader, tell me how an all-star makes me different. Because I think I'm all-star, and I just want to verify.
And I have no idea what that means. I just have a great sense of confidence. So I also think I'm all-star,
You're an
but
all-star.
something tells me I'm maybe not in this context.
By the way, we have a cheerleader in the other room in our production studios.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
A varsity cheerleader.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm here.
I forgot about that.
hey, Madison, would I be classified as an all-star cheerleader or just a regular cheerleader?
Choose
I would
wisely.
say
He's your
regular.
Regular cheerleader? But I can do my pom-poms and everything. Okay.
Yeah,
There's
so
a lot of guy all-star cheerleaders.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of guy all-star cheerleaders.
Yeah.
And
And
so, what
I
was the
assume by regular you mean
Like
a
sideline.
Yeah, like a sports team cheerleader.
Yes.
And the main difference is an all-star cheerleader is not cheering to boost school spirit or anything. They're performance-based and they're competitive. So their performance is based on getting a good score, not necessarily boosting
Yeah.
anyone's spirit.
Like competition.
competition.
Absolutely, yes.
And that is all. That means so y'all will be competing. You'll be training and
Yes.
learning and to compete.
So the competition team that we have is going to be the Trinity All-Stars, and they will have tryouts later on. But right now we're just focusing on the classes to get the athletes ready to try out for Trinity All-Stars.
Okay, awesome. And now, if someone, and before I talk about that, I'll just cheerleading. It builds self-esteem, self-confidence, develops self-discipline,
Absolutely.
teaches time management, builds positive friendships for everyone. That's just like band for me. I mean, like band had the same, effects. And these are just things off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not to mention, you need to be strong.
there you go. That's
I
right. Yeah.
always feel like dance and cheerleading kind of gets the side that's not a real
Yeah.
sport.
It takes a lot of muscle to throw those girls in the air and to do all
And
those
they're
flips.
doing flips
Yes.
and all sorts.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, Madison can attest.
Hey, do
That
y'all?
was a back spot. Yeah.
Oh, I was fixing to
Yeah.
ask. Yeah. Do y'all do flips and stuff in the?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can if you do tumbling.
Yeah,
If you know how to do it, you can do it.
you got to know how to do it though.
Well, come see us, and then
Yes.
you can learn
Well,
how to
there
do
you
Yeah,
it.
that's the whole. That's
Yes.
what she's here for.
That's
So you
right.
can be
And
that
that's what I
girl.
was saying. In Madison, wouldn't you agree if a student was taking like Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy, then it's going to help them to kind of make when they go do tryouts in middle school.
Oh,
and high
definitely.
school, you'll have
Yeah.
that extra training.
See, a bunch of the surrounding counties have these programs, and so we're kind of like a step down from that. And they have competition.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Dun, dun,
Hey,
dun, dun.
not anymore because of Vanessa Gilmore.
Exactly.
Oh.
Man, that's the plug right
Not
there.
that one.
But yeah,
I walked away with a 3-pointer.
We like that.
yeah, it's definitely a cool thing though.
Well, and we talked about the open house this Saturday is January 16th from 10 to 2 for a meet and greet registration. And also, but what if someone, they see this, they're hearing us now, but they can't make the open house, but they want to take classes. How would they sign up? How do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so we do have a registration form that we can email someone if they are interested in signing up. And our email, just in case you don't know, is granitecityasca@gmail.com. You can also get a hold of us by our business phone number, which is 762-533-0483. And then, obviously, we're on Facebook. And you can just find us by searching at Granite City All-Stars. And get in touch with us. We'll go ahead and email you over a registration form.
Well, and I love that it's a drop-in, too, because that's, so many times your Saturdays are busy and you're not sure, but this is a really good opportunity for the parents to come in and see, meet the coaches, meet some of the other kids your potential kid is going to be with, and it just... and what a great way to kind of introduce your child to a new situation in a safe way.
That's right. And this is at the Wellness Center, 50
Yes.
Laurel Drive. Most everyone knows where that is.
Yes.
It's right next. This part of the School Board of Education building. And who is your helpers or co-coaches or?
Yeah, so Candace Dorsey is one of the other coaches. She's the other owner with me. And then Jenica Gilmore is going to be our tumbling coach.
Okay,
So
I know.
that's
I
my
know Jenica.
sister-in-law. Yeah, she owns Vanna Barbecue.
Yeah, Vanna Barbecue. What?
That's right.
Shout out to Vanna Barbecue.
That's right.
That's my health food. They got good mac and cheese too, by the way.
They really do.
I love it. So
Because you're listening.
all the
Lexi,
noise.
our youngest cheerleader, is on the scale that is weirdly always in this.
it is. We
in
never
this
use
room.
it, but it is always here.
Well,
We
Dan,
have-
I think
it's
it just registered its lowest weight
Oh.
Did it?
ever from
I can
anyone
guar-
in this office. It was 8 pounds.
Yes. We've always, every year we have a weight loss contest,
Oh.
but we all quit because we end up going out to eat a lot. So
Yeah.
Because they really like Vanna Barbecue. So it kind of.
I'm going to go there tomorrow night and pick up something.
Good stuff.
Well, I tell you what, classes, you've got beginning tumbling, beginners and intermediate stunting, basic cheer, intro to all-stars, and Trinity all-stars. And we look forward to seeing Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy grow leaps and bounds. And
That was good.
hey, I can do this all
Nice
day.
cheerleading pun in there.
And leaps and bounds.
So make
cheer.
sure that you come out this Saturday. Correct me if I'm saying that's wrong. I don't have the thing right in
Yes.
front of me.
Yeah.
Yes.
This Saturday from 10 to 2 at the Wellness Center. You can bring your little one if you want. You can just come as a parent or a
That's-
grandmother
that's
and
correct.
interested and get your kid signed up, learn some of those soft skills and have a really fun time. And I'll
Yeah.
just say the competition cheerleaders, whenever they're all like ready for a competition, that sounded stupid, but when they're ready for competition,
When
Yes.
they're
they just
prepared.
look so cute and they're so serious and
Yeah, I'm excited for the
It's
All-Star
cool.
team. A lot of the people who come probably won't want to join the All-Star team, but that's what the classes are for. It's
Yeah.
to strengthen their skills for any team that they want. So high school, middle school, college. Hopefully we can send some cheerleaders to UGA as
Yeah, wow.
on
Wouldn't
their
that be
team.
neat? Look, that's how Elbert County has done in professional sports and music and other things. So now an opportunity to really step up our game to get somebody on the as a Georgia Bulldog cheerleader.
Yeah,
So I
so
love that.
cool.
And look, Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy, folks. Don't forget this open house this weekend. Mark your calendars for your girls 6 to age 18. They've got a program just for them, and it will be a huge help to our community. So we thank you. As a business owner, I thank you for stepping out. Anytime you do something
Oh,
on
no
your
problem.
own. Yeah, I mean, to me,
We're
that is
excited.
huge. And we want to make Elberton better, Elbert County better, and our surrounding areas better. And I say surrounding areas because we have a lot of folks, Wilkes County, Oglethorpe, Madison. If you're listening, Elbert County is a short drive. We've got some nice restaurants. So come on and enjoy the town. What?
That's right.
See, I'm cheerleading. You see what I did there?
I do.
And,
Yes.
That was good. That was good.
This is
and,
like your audition for.
That's
for
right.
the
That's
team.
right. Well, Leslie Friedman is also a good cheerleader as well because she's always cheerleading
Look at
for
her
our
face.
community. Yeah.
Cheerleading for the chamber
That's it.
and for
It'd
the
be-
community.
What would have been funny is if she reached over to her pocketbook and brought out the pom poms right there.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
You know they're in there.
I can't clap and sing at church at the same time.
Yeah,
So like
it's-
there is no coordination here
Yes.
that would be no. No.
But I tell you, cheerleaders are awesome. I mean, they get you. You know, my high school experience was awesome because of band, and the cheerleaders always back then they always stayed in front of us. So it I don't know if is that Madison's? Yeah, it she had some music come up, but she had a helper. A helper.
Lexi's working the
Lexi.
switchboard.
Also, her name came from Lexi. Yeah. Thank you, Lexi. You're hired. You know what I was going to say is cheerleaders, they always got in front of us. And even in high school, we had a pep band when I was in high school basketball. And the cheerleaders were a big part of that too. And they just had so much fun and spirit to what you're doing and excitement. And so, and I say that this is different than that, but like this is that stepping stone that you
and
need.
it's basically all the same concept.
Yeah,
you know, it helps you have fun, and the self-confidence and being a cheerleader is really going to help out in the future with any athlete. So.
That's right. That's right. So this Saturday, the open house, make sure to be a part of that from 10 until 2, and that is at the Wellness Center, 50 Laurel Drive. It's a meet and greet registration. Now, you don't have to be there from 10 to 2. It's drop in. So just drop in, meet, and greet the coaches and get to know Vanessa Gilmore, get to know the coaches and the helpers for Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy. Anything else we need to say?
No, I think we've covered it.
I
all.
think we did a good job. We have a cheer just for Albert County. Like, I know that the school has cheers, but like a community cheer.
Like
Sure, we can come
like
up
a
with
community
something.
chant.
Yeah.
Like a go big.
Yeah, but like a general,
like a go E. Yeah. Yeah. So
Well,
we're in the heart of
we'll think
Elkton
about
with
it.
Elkton in our. We're in the heart of Elkton with Elkton in our heart.
That's good.
Yeah, and then
Rock,
and then we could go. Yeah,
solid.
rock. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a great place to start, you know, and then we could go rock solid E-Town, and then we'll do this off the air.
Yeah, we're going to come to open house now.
Don't worry, Stan and I are not the teachers.
Yeah. We're not the teachers.
We're going to leave that up to the professionals.
But I think this is awesome, and hopefully a great turnout for you. Truly a great time for students to have fun, but also learn all the great things that you can do with teamwork, get new friends, produce leadership skills, provides, goal setting and just getting there. And this is going to be fantastic, and we're glad you came by the radio. All right, Vanessa Gilmore, Granite City All-Star Cheerleading Academy, and Leslie Friedman from the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks, Stan.
That's it. Hey, join the chamber, y'all.
Yeah.
Stop by and call Leslie Friedman and join the Chamber of Commerce. And good things are coming from the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce. That's all I can say for now.
Dun, dun, dun. You'll have to wait and see.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hey, and stay tuned right here to Alberton's hometown radio station. We got Justin Moore on the way. We also have the group Lone Star coming up all right after this. A 105.